Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you? And welcome to day 18. We are now at the end of this week and tomorrow is a day off. Happy days. Okay, so I'm just looking at my clock because I think today is probably going to be a slightly longer session, maybe 15 minutes or so, because there's quite a lot that I want to get into today's session. I thought it would be good for you to see me, actually. I think sometimes it's good to actually see my face rather than just hear my voice. It kind of personalises it all a bit. So that's why my ugly mug is on here today. And I'm sorry if I have a lamp sticking out the top of my head. I've got quite a short cord to get to the internet, so this is the only place I can sit. And I think I may have a light shade sticking out my head, but sorry about that. Okay, so what are we talking about today? We're still on the Facebook ads theme, and on the whole today, what I want to talk about is this statement, this bold statement I made this morning on the wall, which was to say that I've gone over the 4,000 mark now on my page. Not only that, I've increased my customer database by over 500 in the last 3 days, and my Facebook ads are essentially paying for themselves and costing me nothing. And what I want to do in 15 minutes flat is kind of talk you through how to achieve that, or how I've achieved it, okay? And sort of ways of monetizing Facebook. But before we do that, I do just want to talk about the fact that I'm back. I'm back on Facebook. My profile is back up and running. And just very quickly run through why I think it happened in the first place and ways that perhaps you can avoid it happening to you. Okay, so what we did is I've got Facebook ads set up on my profile account, and I've got it set up through PayPal, okay? Now, after getting some advice from another chap about not running Facebook ads on your own profile, what we decided to do was run my Facebook ads off my other half's profile, because if his goes for any reason, then it's less of a worry. So he tried to set up Facebook ads on his. He used a credit card. For some reason, the credit card got declined, and we think that that set off alarm bells for Facebook, and they shut it all down while they investigated. 12 hours later, I got the loveliest email saying, "Thanks so much for your patience. We've investigated your account. Everything's absolutely fine. You're back up and running. Apologies." We then went back to Facebook to double check, was it okay for me to run my ad campaign from my boyfriend's account and have my payment details all on his account? They came back and they said, yes, that's absolutely fine. So, you have an alternative to breaking Facebook's rules and regulations. My recommendation is that you do not run your ads campaign off your profile page. If you have got a very active profile page and it's you've had it for a while now and you've really built up your friends and all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to lose it, then I would advise that you run your Facebook ads off another page, because anything goes wrong, if you miss a guideline, if you do something you shouldn't have done, if somebody complains, something like that, and they just suddenly kind of shut you down, then that's going to be such a pain in the bum. So rather than setting up another account, which you're not allowed to do on Facebook rules and regs, to manage your ads, if you have a partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, good friend, whatever, who doesn't really use Facebook to any great degree, and they may have an account sitting there or haven't even set up an account yet, and you want to basically utilise their account to run your ad campaign, because if theirs gets shut down for any reason, it doesn't really matter, then that is an alternative way for you to go and do it. So I just wanted to give you that tip. And also, very quickly, I would go and download if you have not yet done it, download your information. Betsy Modglin very kindly left a message on our fan page wall a few weeks ago about this very thing. So if you go into account up here and go into account settings, okay, we're having a bit of a tropical storm here, which is wonderful actually. Down here in your account settings, you're going to see download your information, okay? Click on learn more, and then basically you just click on download and take it away, and Facebook will download all of your information. So if anything does happen, you've got all of the data on Facebook in a file on your local computer, okay? So I would urge you to go and do that. And then with Facebook ads, the only other thing I would say is, as I said in yesterday, go and read the Facebook ads and guidelines, Facebook ad guidelines, and follow them. You know, they're there for a reason, and if you follow them and do what Facebook tells you to do with Facebook ads, then you shouldn't have any problems, okay? So do make sure you go and read them and follow their guidelines. So back to today, okay? Let's talk about, I'm just looking at my notes and double checking that I'm doing everything in the order I want to do. What I want to do now is go through and show you what's going on with my ads. Wow, I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? It's absolutely, goodness me, it's just throwing it down outside. I've got to pause this video. Sorry about that. I literally have just paused the video and run outside with my little mini Kodak and recorded the rain shower because it's so massive. And I'm going to peg it onto the end of today's video now just to show you, if you're interested. Obviously you can turn off at the end of the video if you don't want to see it, but I just thought I'd throw it on there. Anyway, back to today. Where was I? So what I want to do is talk through my results, okay? And I'm just going to be very transparent and show you all my information, because the idea here, guys, is this is why we're here teaching this stuff. The reason, well, I say we, I am here teaching this stuff because my ultimate goal in life, not goal in life, but my ultimate achievement from this would be one or two or however many of you guys coming to me and saying, Joe, guess what? I've been able to give up my job. I'm now earning 3, 4, 5 grand a month, and it's from your teachings, you know, and I've been able to give up my job, and I'm now working from home, and, you know, I see my family more and all that kind of stuff. That would just be amazing. So basically, I'm just going to open myself up to you, show you all my results. The more I can show you, hopefully the more you're going to be able to pick it up and run with it. And create, you know, really sort of grow your business. So first of all, let's go into my ads and pages, because they are still on my account. We're just moving everything over to my other halves at the moment. So over the next day or so, my ads and pages are all going to close down, and these won't be live. They'll all be live on his account, but they're still live on mine at the moment. And so basically I've got a few campaigns going, but we've only got 2 that are live at the moment, and those 2 are both going to, one of them's going to my fan page, the other one is going to my web page, okay? So basically, as you can see here, 2 campaigns, and within those campaigns are the different adverts that we've got going out there, yeah? So like I showed you the other day, we've got several adverts set up. We've only got 2 that are currently running live, okay? And as I said, one goes to, let me show you, one goes to my web page. This is actually my web opt-in page with all of these comments and everything on it. That's something I will just point out to you. What a shame. When I lost my account, I lost over 500 really wonderful positive comments on here that have just disappeared. I've emailed Facebook, but no response just as yet. But 500. But anyway, you know, we're starting again, and there's 34. So your applications, of course, are within your profile. So and a FB social plugin is an application that's on your profile. So one of those things, never mind. But anyway, so yeah, so we've got a campaign that sends them here, and then we've also got a campaign that sends them over to my fan page, welcome page, yeah? So the other campaign sends them over to here. Okay, so they can sign up either through my web page or through my fan page. And obviously, the sign-ups that go to my web page, they're not hitting like because they're not coming over to my fan page. The sign-ups that are coming over here, hopefully the bulk of them are actually hitting like. One way, which I haven't tested yet, by the way, is to put a reveal on your page. So in other words, they have to click like before they can go ahead and get any information. I haven't tested that yet. I've heard it works very well. Jury's out on it. You know, do you really want to make people jump through lots and lots of hoops in order to be able to get to your page and see your information, that kind of stuff? You know, social media is about a sort of a softer sell, if you like. But I don't know, haven't tested it yet. So if any of you guys have tested it, then please do go and comment on the fan page wall and let us know what results you've had with that. But anyway, back to ads and pages. So that's basically where my campaigns are sending people. So let's go back to ads and pages. Okay, now I've already gone through the different terminology and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to run through that again. But as you can see, I've now increased my budget. So we're now up to, well, yesterday we spent $100 yesterday, okay? And we've got our average for that campaign, our average cost per click is 13 cents. For that one, it's 15 cents, which I don't think's bad. I think within that one, we've got one that's at 11 cents and one that's at 15 or 16 cents. And this is our spend to date, yeah, $390 in total. And, you know, we've got not a bad click-through rate as well, 0.224%, 0.178%. So, you know, people are clicking through from the impressions, which is quite good. Some decent clicks going through there. So it's all quite exciting, all fairly new. As you know, I only started doing this last Saturday, so we've only been at it a week. So I'm sure there's many ways that we can really tweak these campaigns and make them super, super efficient. But for now, as I showed you yesterday, we spent $100. So how is that paying for itself? Well, let me take you over here to my emails and take you into here, my 2,000 fans in 27 days. My course is currently selling for $27. And yesterday, as you can see, we made 9 sales yesterday. 9 sales, which makes $243. So I spent $100 on my campaign, and I brought in $243 on my course, which means basically I've made $143. Now, all of those of you who attended the webinar on day 15 or have watched it know that I'm thinking about putting the price up. So imagine if I put that price up to $47 and made 9 sales of $47, you know, instantly a much bigger profit. So that's how I'm paying for my ads, essentially. I'm not bringing in enough income to retire on, but it's certainly how I'm now managing to increase my likes. My likes, let's check out my likes now. Let's go over to my page again. Manage pages. Down here to free fan page templates. Over here on the wall. And look, my likes are now up to 4,169. Let me just show you. Day 10. So this is 8 days ago. Yeah? And this was just before I started my campaign. 3,374 people like this, which means I've basically gone up nearly 800 likes in the last 8 days, which is about 100 a day, okay? So I'm increasing my likes, but on top of that, not only that, I mean, this is such double whammies here. Check out my Aweber account. 3,500 I'm at now, and I think I showed you one only a week or so ago where it was at 2,000 something or other. But look what's coming in a day. 210 yesterday. 245 today. Let's reload that and see what that figure is. 247, look, today. Okay? So, not only am I paying for my Facebook ads, I'm also making a profit from my Facebook ads. I'm also hugely increasing my list here. Yeah? So as I do more products and more webinars and more things, then I'm able to basically, you know, send them out to my list. Plus I'm increasing my fans fairly rapidly. So, you know, you've just got all these wins coming in, which is just fantastic. So, how does this apply to you guys? Well, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Kim Roach. Kim Roach is an internet marketer. She's a great girl. I don't know her personally, but I've read her stuff. She just gives so much value and information. She's just a whole vault of knowledge, certainly of traffic knowledge. And I remember reading an article of hers once, a long time ago, and it said on this article, internet marketing is about product traffic conversion, or traffic product conversion, or however, whatever order she put it in. But basically, she said that's what it is all about. It's those 3 elements. Yeah, you've got your product, you've got your traffic, and you've got your conversion. Okay. So when I started on Facebook, I started with the traffic side. I actually started to build myself a list of people first. Yeah, and we're going to be going through all of that next week. And that's what I did. So I found a niche. I started to build myself a list of people, essentially with a product, but it was free product. Yeah. So I suppose I did start with product, didn't I? Free product, traffic. Then I created a product, which is my 2,000 fans in 27 days. Yeah. So I have now created my saleable product. So now, and I'm now driving lots of traffic to that. So now we get to what's called the conversion environment, okay? And I have got a very poor conversion environment. It's not the area that I focus any of my efforts on at the moment. So my conversion environment is pants, basically. So as I've already said to you, I either send people through to, when I create my traffic, I send people either through to here or they go through to my actual web page itself, okay? Then from there, when they sign up, they go through to this page, which is a thank you for signing up page. That's a 3-minute video of me, a horrific photograph. Gosh. Anyway, I'm so vain. That's a 3-minute video of me basically saying thank you for signing up, this is what's going to happen next, go to your inbox, click your confirm link, blah blah, and by the way, while you're here, can I tell you about my course, right? And then at the bottom here, that's it, they get this to click through. That's a very bad page. That is not a great conversion page. That does not scream out, you must sign up for my course, it's amazing, all the rest of it, yeah? This is sort of my missing link at the moment, really. And then they go through to this sales page. The sales page I sent out to you guys a long time ago asking for your opinions. I've had loads back and I have not changed it at all yet through time. But this sales page could be a lot better than it currently is. Sales page is not a great sales page, but it kind of does a job, okay? So basically, and then when they sign up as well, add to cart, I've now got problems with PayPal because PayPal's supposed to send people directly to a login page, and sometimes for unknown reasons to me, it doesn't. So I've not got a really incredibly efficient and smooth conversion environment, and yet I'm still making sales. Yeah, so I'm still managing to pay for my Facebook ads while increasing my likes and dramatically increasing my customer database. So next week, when you imagine next week when I sit down and I start to really focus on my conversion environment and really creating that whole sales funnel and perfecting that end of it, imagine what my sales are going to start to do then. I mean, we're talking some serious profits are going to start coming in, aren't they? So what I suppose I'm saying to you guys is you don't have to be perfect. It doesn't all have to be absolutely perfect for you to be able to pay for the ads to pay for themselves and for you to be able to generate a bigger customer database and a lot more likes on your page, okay? And here's some different ways of monetizing Facebook. I should have put there ways to make, I'm going to change that, ways to make Facebook ads pay for themselves, okay? Because that's the goal here, right? Of course, at the end of the day, we want to make lots and lots of profit and have enough to live on and never have to work most of it. But for the time being, what we're looking to do is to massively increase our fans, massively increase our customers, and do it all for free, okay? So basically, you can do it with your own product. So if you guys are sitting on some video products and stuff like that, then get them into a sales page, get it into your free offer, go here and get my free offer, then go here and buy my product, and boom, get it into your sort of funnel, if you like, and that's one way to do it. And you can do it through your websites and affiliate products. So your own, if you haven't got your own product, do it through an affiliate product. So for instance, I affiliate for Fanpage Engine. So what I could also do is set up a campaign, which I will do, I'm sure, in the next couple of weeks, which will be an ads campaign, which again will send people through to my free Fanpage template. Maybe this time it will send them through to Fanpage Engine, yeah? And I'll start to sell that and get my commission off that. So you could do the same thing. Put your affiliate product into your sales page. So they come through to your free offer, then they go through to your sales page, and then they buy. What I'm saying is you can do this right now without it being absolutely perfect and be able to start paying for your Facebook ads. And then you've got CPA and AdSense. I've put them on there because they are ways, without a doubt, but they're not ways that I know enough about yet. So I don't know enough about CPA, which is cost per action. So that's when people click on something. So things like credit cards, debt management services, dating sites, stuff like that. They're all big sort of CPA things. And basically you just got to get people to take an action and click on these links, and you earn a penny or however much for each action that's taken. AdSense, I know nothing about. Mark Mooney is the man for that. And I need to watch his videos and learn all about it, but I know that it's another way. You can use AdSense through YouTube, I think, so for every video you post, people click on that, you know, and there's all other, it's basically advertising. So, and then the other way to kind of monetize Facebook in its entirety is to go and become a social media consultant and show small businesses how to do all of this. Okay, you could make a lot of money doing that, and that's something I'll be talking to you guys about next year. But for now, that's just some ways. I just wanted to highlight some ways showing you how you can basically get to a point where Facebook ads are paying for themselves and you're not having to fork out your own pocket. Okay, a lot of information to take there. What's my timings? I'm already at 20 minutes, so I want to call it a day for now today. Before I go, I just want to tell you though, Facebook ads, I've only been using Facebook ads for a week, okay? And these are the kind of results I'm having after only a week. So, you know, imagine what kind of results I'm going to start getting over the next few weeks and months as I become an absolute expert at Facebook ads. I want to make sure, though, that you guys are aware that prior to that week, prior to Facebook ads, I did all of this and I made my first 200 sales, yeah, without knowing anything about Facebook ads. How did I do that? I did that through everything we're going to talk about next week. I need to update this because I've obviously changed this as I've been going along, because this first round of course is obviously live. And basically, this is what I was going to go through next week, and I am going to be going through that, but possibly not in that exact order. But I'm going to be going through creating your videos, using YouTube, uploading your videos to Facebook, how to get people to share your videos, watch your videos, start to sign up to your list, start to give you a profile, really perceiving yourself as an expert. Forums, the power of forums, using articles and blogs to drive fans. I've used my blog. I haven't used articles to any great degree. I've got quite a few out on e-zine articles and stuff like that, but nothing really Facebook specific. So I'm missing a trick with article marketing. I've still got a whole nother traffic revenue source there, but I've used article marketing with some success before I got into Facebook, to my other squeeze pages. So I'm going to be just running through that, but blogs definitely, and blog posts. And I want to talk about putting your like. I'm going to show you how to put your like box on and your buttons and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be going through all that next week. So, you know, I've jumped ahead this week with Facebook ads. I really wanted to show you the power of that and test it and everything. But next week, I'm almost going to be taking a step back and showing you how I got to a point where I had already over 2,000 odd fans, and I already had a list. I was already getting 30 to 40 people a day signing up to Aweber. I showed you that a couple of videos ago. So I know I'm getting 200 odd now, but I was already getting 30 to 40 a day, which is a pretty good result. There was a time when I was getting none, then I was getting maybe 5 or 6, then I'd get really, really excited if I got 10 in a day. It'd be like double figures, woohoo! And then all of a sudden I was disappointed if I was only getting 10, because I should be getting 20 a day, and then all of a sudden it went up to 30 or 40 a day, which I was really happy. I thought that was a good result, 30 to 40 sign-ups a day, and that was before Facebook ads, and that was all through. On day 25, look, I'm talking about solo ads. I did a solo ad on Warrior Forum with great success. It worked really, really well, so I want to take you through that as well. And also Fiverr, and we've got about 2 or 3 other sites that we use. I say we because my boyfriend is helping me out doing all this now. So we use 2 or 3 other sites, just like Fiverr, and we've had some brilliant results. So I'm going to be going through that. And it's funny, actually, I've had a guy comment today on the fan page. Where is it? Saying, don't use Fiverr, it's rubbish. Don't use it, it's absolutely rubbish. And I'm sorry, Rick, to disagree, but I've had some brilliant results with Fiverr and these other sites that I'm using. And it's all about how you use it and making sure you get the right people. So I'm going to be going through that with you guys as well next week. So we've got a lot to get through still over the next, sort of 10, 15 days, or however long the rest of the course is to go through. And Facebook ads is not the be-all and end-all. There's still so much other stuff you can do that's really going to build your profile, generate lots of fans, generate lots of traffic, and really sort of get your business flying. So, very excited. I hope you've enjoyed today. I'm going to leave it there for now because it really has. I've gone way over now. Where am I? I'm at 24 minutes. Have a wonderful day off. Have you got a task? I'm going to say no. I really would like you to go away and just have a think about what you could use as your product or your affiliate product, or whatever mechanism it is that you could use to help you pay for Facebook ads if that's the route you'd like to go down, okay? So really, all I'm asking you to do today, your task for today, is just to start to have a think about that. And again, if you're an action taker, then pick something right now. Pick something. Choose Chris's membership site. I'd love to say choose 2,000 fans in 27 days, but I haven't set up the affiliate program yet. And as soon as I do, I will give it to you, and then you can use this as an example. Choose, you know, I know my friend Keith affiliates with Jason Fladley, and he's got some brilliant products. You know, choose something. Go and pick it, grab it, create your sales page, stick it on the back of your free offer, direct some ads to it, and try it for the next week. I would love it if a couple of you could come back to me after a week's time and give me some solid results and say, hey Joe, this is what I've tested this week and this is what has happened. I've made you this quick video about it and this is what has happened. That nothing would give me greater pleasure than seeing that. So the action takers amongst you, if you could do that over the next week, well, I'd be blown away, absolutely blown away. That'd be brilliant. All right, guys, have a fabulous day off. I hope you've enjoyed today, and I will see you on day 19, where I think we're going to start to talk about the power of video and how to use video in your campaign. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye. Oh, before I go, pause there, just that, bye. Before I go, now it's going to just click over. I'm about to load the video of my tropical storm. If you fancy just having a quick look at that, it's only 50 seconds or something, then just have a quick look at that just to show you where I am and a crazy tropical storm in Thailand. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye. Wowee. Absolutely. Gosh. I'm not sure you can really see it on this video, but you can probably hear it. Look at it, absolutely throwing it down. This is a real tropical rain shower here, guys. It's still really warm. How crazy is that? It's really warm. Anyway, I've just paused at today's video so I can come out and record this and show you this. How incredible is that? Wow. Thailand's an amazing place. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna peg this to the end of today's video so you can see this. Alright, back to work.